Hi, this is Andy Mattingly with this week's Save It Up Moment, and I want to talk to you about scams and frauds. One of the best ways to protect yourself from these is to make sure you're aware of what's currently happening and what others might have fallen victim to. Awareness is really the only option you have of making sure you don't become a victim of one of these scams or frauds. It starts with email. Making sure that email that you get is legitimate is very tough anymore. The fraudsters and scammers have made it so that these emails look like they're coming from legitimate companies. And so your biggest tip off is to make sure that you understand what they're asking for. And if they're asking for information that you should never give out via an email link, which is name, address, date of birth, social security number, and account numbers, you should know right away if they're asking for any of that information that it's fraud. You also want to look at the links and see if they're going where they say they're going. Email phishing is what it's called, is still probably 80% of the scams that happen, and so you want to be very careful with that. You also want to be concerned about your social media accounts, and when you're looking at all your different social media accounts, not clicking on links or responding to or clicking on messages from people that look like they're your friends and asking you to click on attachments or anything like that. Social media is a growing area where there's a lot of fraud and scams. They either get information from you or they're putting malware on your phone so they can get information as you log into other places and steal passwords and account information. You also want to be careful of buying anything online where they ask you to send money orders or wire funds, because those are two ways that you can't get your money back. And typically in this scam, you wire money and then you're supposed to pay the rest down later when you pick up the goods, and then you never get the goods and you've lost whatever the down payment is. Another good tip off here is it's usually a deal that's just too good to be true. So just make yourself very cautious when you're dealing with anything like that. Another thing you have to be concerned about is phone calls. It could be someone calling to saying they're your financial institution, or it could be someone calling to say that they're a charity or some other organization like that. Just make sure you can verify who they are and just follow the same principles that if it's someone calling and saying they're a company you do business with, they shouldn't be asking you for certain information. And if they are, make sure that you hang up and call back, and then you can go through the situation in that manner. As I said before, awareness is the key to making sure that you don't fall victim to these frauds and scams. But the other thing is making sure that you take time to really look at things. And usually most people get tricked up by this is because they're in a hurry. And so we're in a fast-paced world. It's just really important to slow down, take your time, and really think before you click on anything that seems out of the ordinary. If you want any more information on this topic or any other topic, make sure you visit the Save It Up page at forumcu.com.